For the, I would say, probably final time, I'm going to give this another shot. Pretty, well, PO'd, ticked off, and all the things I would really say if I wasn't on YouTube. Also, you guys, look, you could see my neck now. I noticed it yesterday. I had a moment. I was very excited. Nancy had to deal with me. What can I say? So, let me see if anybody's here, you guys. Please, please, please. Why is that chat thing there? The Boring TV. Hi. Well, that's great. Picking up all the right genre. Hi, how's it going, TV? Thank you. I actually believe that because people actually tell me that. Alrighty then. I know it says there's 2 people here, so and one of them's the Boring TV. So, don't know. Oh, hey, GB. Okay, GB's here. There's 3 people here. All right, and I'm glad you're one of them, GB. How are you seeing me? Is it like blurry or fine? We'll see the item all right, or you're seeing too much of the top of my head because I am all over the place. I promise you guys won't have to, deal with me too long today. Well, thank you. That's better than nothing. I'll take it today. So tell me hey, Samantha. And Samantha, if I don't have the right bag, I'm gonna be upset. But I should have your mug with me today. Well, that's not it. I'm almost positive that's it. Yes. Samantha, can you see it? Yeah. There it is. And I have a new product that I'm going to try this out on. So it's an anthropology mug. It's the OG, I guess is what you would say. And it has the bird on the bottom. That's how you know it's anthropology, you guys, because it doesn't say anthropology. Okay. So anyhow, I got this at the Dollar Tree. It's supposed to be a glue and something remover. I forget what it was called, but I'll look in my trash bag so I can try to remember. I'm going to see how it works on this. Some sticker mark on it that I left to give it a shot. So we can, so I could tell you guys all about it if you end up getting something from me that I didn't take it off of. You can have one on hand. Usually I use Goo Gone, and then I, will like clean it. I can't say that did much, if anything. I thought when I was doing something yesterday, it was on plastic, and it kind of did after I did this, and then I did some, well, I guess I can do that. Or I don't know, I don't know if my Windex might have fallen. So, oh yeah, there it is. Actually, it's under here. I got it, I think. You guys, I'm on one of these plastic. All right, so I don't have any, I don't know where the heck my paper went. Hi, Pat. I know. It's the place I'm at. We practiced the other day and everything was good. So I'm not sure what's going on. So I'm going to just, okay, now I will say, sometimes Windex doesn't just work on its own. But if I did that, and then I did the Windex, which is on here now, and then I do this, well, that worked. So maybe it depends on the material. So you guys can see, well, that is like an OG mark there. I think that's probably an anthropology sticker, that little bit there. Anyway, Samantha. Oh, now I'm showing it the wrong way. It's going to be $15. Thank you. It's $15 and we'll just say it's number 15. How about that? Make things easier for both of us. All of us. I will tell you guys that I did find, thank you, Samantha, and I hope you didn't do that just because I've been implying it. I do think, I can't remember. I do think I have another one. I know I saw a K at St. Vinny's one time, but I think it had like a smudging of smudge in it. And so, okay, good. I figured. But anyhow, I didn't get it. I didn't think I could get it clean, and I'm bad enough at just the attempt, much less like following through on the attempt. So, okay. Next, I'm gonna. Do you guys need to see the Last Rites crucifix again? It's $35, number 18. But if you need to see it, let me know. The wallpaper border, which had butterflies, dragonflies, pixie fairy angels, which they're so cute. They're not like even the ugly kind, they're like so sweet, like demure, and also mischievous, because I think that's just their nature. And it's a pre-pasted wallpaper set, or a border, I mean. And you can do things with this besides just, use it as its intended purpose. You can cut all kinds of parts out. If you're an artist, I mean, it's like you can cut these pieces out. You don't even have to be an artist, you guys. Do a chair and make it real cute, and you decoupage and poly. So anyway, I don't remember if I really did get another one or not. Besides that one, that I know of that one. I think of another one. And also, you guys, I hope you can see this. I'm going to show some stuff at least and hope you can at least see it. This is, and it's not the most easy to see thing, really. It is so stinking cute, though. It is, um, it's a jackass. It's a donkey. It's a hard-working burro, okay? And it's a straw donkey is what it is. And it's got fringe on it here to, make it look like the probably the lap uh for material or whatever. But then it crisscrosses here, pulling back, right? Just, and then a little tail. But it's actually hauling these little clay pots of water or rice or whatever. And it's got red and yellow and green and white pom-poms hanging from it. It's so cute. Hanging from its mouth, I guess. No, it's not. It's hanging from the side of its straddle. And what is that called? Not the saddle. What's the other part called? I don't know. Oh God, it's not straddle. That sounds weird. Stri- uh, it's not. What is it? It's not whip. Whip. Bridle. Yeah, the bridle's the big part, but what's the handles called? Anyway, yeah. So I guess I did mean it right. The bridle. Anyhow, that it's secured by. And it's just so cute. And it has a little pom-pom on its head too. I and this is not, I'm not showing this as Christmas, although it would most certainly work from now until Christmas, yes. You could stick a little holly berry out of the little pots there. But yeah, so he's not just he's like, my boho vibe. And so that's really why I'm showing him, is just that he could appeal to anybody. Because there's a lot of donkey people. And there's this little mane. Anyway, he is going to be $20. And he is number 9. $20, number 9. That's so cute. Oh, dang it. I do have my measuring tape. Well, I would say it's about 7.5 or 8 inches tall. And then front to back, like maybe 6 or 7, probably 7 inches in height. Well, that's what I just said already. I don't know. Anyhow, it is really cute in a natural way, natural beauty kind of way. All right. Now, the next thing is not Christmassy or, well, it is kind of boho, though. It's boho, it's traditional, it's nautical. I didn't even mean for all that to rhyme. It is an awesome fish. And I wish that, again, well, there's only 7 people here. That's not very good. That tells me it's really, really bad. But I don't think Lori Costa's here because she would have already said something. So maybe I'll just, well, if nobody wants it anyway. But it's a blue and green stripe, which is, I am so into blue and green together right now. I mean, I still love pink and orange and yellow and all that. But oh my gosh, I don't know what it is. But oh, and you guys, I'll have to show you next week because I should have it by the time of the sale. I finally found a cool 1966 linen calendar. Finally. Because it's very hard because, 66, awesome as it is, it didn't, it wasn't like, you know, they say the 60s actually started in the 70s, which is or yeah, they say the 60s actually started in the 70s, or backwards. The 70s actually. It's in that book that I read that I got. I'm reading that that book about that LA area. Anyway, whatever. Whatever I'm trying to say with that. Um so anyhow, I'm into these colors. I don't know what I want to say. But anyway, oh gosh, I hope you guys can see this. It's beautiful. The fins are gorgeous. No chips, no cracks. The fin, what? Those are the fins. That's the tail. And the like, is that like a swordfish with that pointy? Or it could be an angelfish? No, I don't know. You guys, I don't know about fish. I'm sure I have a Golden Nature fish book because I have probably 5 fish books, 5 tree books, 5 what's that other one besides trees, not leaves. Oh, birds. Yeah, birds I have a ton. And someday I'll have a list. We cannot concern what your items look like with the pixelation. Ah, I'm sorry, Pat. Well, just imagine they look beautiful. Perfect. And I'll try to get closer and stay stiller. You guys, I'm full of like ready to go puns today. It's a glass swordfish / angelfish type of fish. It has very cool stripe and like ribbing looking fins and then a cute little tail. It is striped in body by colors blue and green. No, I'm just having fun. Samantha. Anyhow, it's probably 3 inches. I've been getting so bad with my between 3 and 4. By about the same ish. Yeah. It's just really cool. The colors are just so cool. That blue and green. It's got a smooth bottom, so it can sit down and be pretty for you. And that's going to be $12. And it's going to be number 20. And it's going to be, why am I talking like that? My handwriting is so aggressive today. What is going on? It has a look. Just weird. Anyway, oh, thank you, Beth. Oh, I didn't even think about this for yours. I don't know how. I mean, you guys, when I say this, I mean this in every possible literal way you can think it. I cannot go thrifting without thinking of Beth, Dragonfly Addict. I cannot. There's something every turn that reminds me of like either when I was down there at the ocean, which obviously I think of every day because of this. And so anyhow, she has been into like nautical coastal. Now it is good. Well, I'm probably fluctuating, just like my nature, I guess. So hang on just a second, please. I should have. My mom had bought. I had bought. I had bought those TheraBreath pills, the lozenges that Miss Nettie purchased for me and got me into, and my mom. Well, I had bought a box. Mine was gone, but I went to buy another box. And remember that whole Target debacle I told you guys about? Even though I never had to leave that one floor, Ugh. um, I did not find, as I did not with several other things, I did not find the TheraBreath lozenges. I only found the TheraBreath cough medicine or whatever you would call it. I don't know what syrup. I don't, whatever it's called. I don't know. Rinse TheraBreath rinse. I think that's what it's called. It's like a mouthwash, but it's for the dry mouth. And I used it when I was at her house. But then when I was there the other night, um, to watch Point Break because she had never seen it, and uh, it was what was I saying? What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, God, I hate it. I'm so sorry, you guys. Trust me, it doesn't feel good to be this person. Ugh. What was I saying? Oh, was I talking about how much I see that I think of Beth? Um, well, anyhow, so yesterday, I swear this past week it's been a couple few times, and plus what I probably just have assumed and put in her box. Um, I um I found yesterday I found a Old Spice lighthouse, and it still had Old Spice in it, but I was like thinking for some reason I was like that. I think that was one of the times when it really stuck with me that I knew that you were into lighthouses. Um, and then you said that Old Spice reminded you of your dad, and oh well, then it was also a lighthouse, and then this whole coastal thing, and then I go down to visit, and we have great granola because we made it right at their shop. They let me do my show from there that one time, which was so fun. And I am going back, so everybody knows. Just keep going. Some of us have attention spans, and we will keep playing with you. Aw, thanks. Thank you, Samantha. Um, so yeah, I'll just describe things more like as if I'm not gonna say things because I don't want to make a joke of being, you know, unable to see, although I'm not that great right now because I got my glasses off, so the balance is not working for me with those bifocals. I can't anymore. So I finally have an appointment actually in a couple weeks. You guys, Thanksgiving is 3 weeks from today, and that means that Comfy Cozy's son is turning 24 on Thanksgiving Day. Now, I mean, if you don't see the symbolism slash, I don't know, if you don't see it in that, it's like my blessings, the things we're thankful for, and for my son's birthday to be on that day. is a very meaningful thing. So that's what it, yeah. And of course, since he was born in 2000, that way we all can remember that he's turning 24. So anyway, um, and I'm yeah, excited because he's really crossed the bridge this last few months. Yeah. And really matured as a man. Anyway, that wasn't going too far off course, was it? So anyway, thanks for buying the fish. My girl Beth, my beach girl. That's my beach girl. Beach babe. And also, you guys, if you live in she won't mind me saying this. I'm not going to give her address away or anything. If you live in the Augusta, Georgia area, okay, that's good to know. Anyway, in the Augusta, Georgia area, Beth Dragonfly Addict's alter ego. I forgot. Oh crap! I can't remember the name of your alter ego. Anyhow, she wears like, cute 50s dresses with like a little cherry brooch and maybe polka dot dress and red lipstick and I forget what it's called. Miss Allie Kent. Yes, she does shows. Oh, she's due on tomorrow, volunteering at the VA. So if you're in the VA in the Augusta, Georgia area, you could be looking for Miss Allie Kent. That is Beth's alter ego, and she's so sweet and so cute. But yeah, I get to get her stuff for that too because she's bought the pins. What is the word? Whatever, brooches. Not I don't really even say brooch. That's very, to me, brooch is so much. But anyway, that. So, next item is going to be a Christmas item. And I'm holding it north and south, but it sits east and west, okay? North and south being relative. But I love this one. It's a candle ring. I don't have the candle, but you know what I always use? My vitamin water bottle. That's right. It's recycling, y'all. It would look like a candle if you painted it with acrylic paint or spray paint. Anyway, this is a and it's hard to be still when I'm already shaky. So I'm trying to move slow. It's a super cool, what somebody would call, maybe some people call tacky Christmas of a wreath. And I would say you could fit like a pillar candle in here, or you could even fit like a glass vase. Those skinny vases, you could put that in there and then just fill it with water and then have flowers come out on the top. It would be like not a candle ring, but then it would be like a vase ring. And I love this one because it has the bells on it. The bells of St. Mary right there. Isn't that cute? And that's like an extra thing. You don't normally get that, they don't always have bells with all the holly berry and poinsettia. So I think it's just so cute. I love it. It's in great condition. I'm trying not to buy, and then there's like actually those leaves that are like well, I don't know. There's some like ivy and there's other whatever. Um, but I very rarely even find good tacky Christmas to sell anymore because some of it's just like worn out. It hasn't really weathered the years well. This piece looks like it's in such good condition. It's really nice. And those bells, the bells have like got have got like gold under their on their edges there. But it's so clean. That's what I'm so happy about. It's so clean. Because when these get dusty, oh, pain in the butt to clean these. So anyhow, like I said, it's either for a pillar candle or like a candle, one of those like hurricane lamps kind of things. Or like you could get one of those straight vases. Even I just thought of this. Even some of the more narrow milk glass vases, because that would connect with the white bells, and you could just, and then it would be on the bottom, and then you could put your red flowers out. That would be obviously, I would say, like probably be roses, but if you had, you know, uh, like a poinsettia plant, even those little mini ones, maybe. I don't know. It depends on what you'd have. Like how big, how it, could kind of wing out a little. Like think about like a yes, you sure did. But I don't know what I was gonna say, it doesn't matter. But this is a really cute one. And you see by the size of my hand about how big it is, because like I said, you know, uh pillar candle. See, now you can see how clean this thing is. So this is going to be $12 and it'll be number 41. Number 41. How much did I say? Oh, hey, Denise. did I say $12? I hope I said $12. If I didn't, let me know. Number 41 for this super cute tacky Christmas, whatever some people say, very vintage Christmas candle ring. But like I said, you could use it at the base of a vase. You could, like I said, this bottle, you could paint it red and make it look like a candle. You could put whatever, as long as it'll go around it. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Samantha. So it's $12 and it's number 20, I think. Yeah. Is that what I said? 20. Gosh. I had a number written in the wrong place. Number 20. $12, number 20. Okay. I'm not gonna do Christmas next. I'm gonna do something else. I'm going to do oh yeah, the tulip thing. I didn't get to show you that, did I? Okay, it is for some people more what's the word I'm looking for? Desirable, collectible. There's a very large group of collectors for this. This is a hand painted Delft blue. They have MacGyvered themselves a little hanging hook, and I like it. So I left it on there. And you can see right there the register. It's hand painted. Why am I saying that? Hand painted Delft blue. And it is a tulip, of course. And then it's got some other flowers around it. Look how pretty this is. Oh, that's a really nice piece, actually. It makes me like Delft blue. And it's not that I don't like it. It's just that there are certain things that are like it's like one step too close to the rabbit hole. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't think so. Well, let's see. I probably do have something. If I do, I won't show it. Okay? If I do, I won't I'll send a picture to you like I usually do. if I have something for somebody in particular that I think, then I'll send a picture. Yeah, so yeah, I don't think so. But this is like one step too close to the rabbit hole, if you know what I mean, because I go down a rabbit hole this big. There is a lot of this out there, a lot, and they're still making it. So it's beautiful. I mean, if you went and visited, you'd buy it as it's being handmade. At as much as we like vintage, um pictures from the store. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That could be a before picture. Oh, yikes. Um, so yeah, it's got flowers around it with these like kind of hatch marks, and it's oval. It's like it's convex. It's convex. Okay. It's convex and easy to hang, very lightweight, you guys. And I would call this smaller than my hand, but not much. It's probably, well, I guess I should measure my hand one day. I would say 6 inches. 6 inches. Um, yeah, my thing is in my purse. If I could just, actually grab it. I swear, if the next thing I pull out is from Anthro, I'm gonna kick myself. Oh, you know what? I think I might have put it in this bag because I'm trying to put like my needs. I'm trying to fit all my needs in a bag. That's gonna be an effing big bag. No, I guess. Oh, how did this get in there? Dang it. Oh, what the heck? Nah, I had it. But anyhow, I have it. You guys, I'll be more. Well, I'll aim to be in a better situation next week. Can't make promises. So anyway, like I said, about 6 inches with this beautiful tulip on it. And it is it's $8 and it's number 4. $8, number 4. And it is a very nicely done, vibrant, like cobalt blue, Delft blue. Delft bleu. You see, I say it well, y'all, because I am 1/4 Dutch, in case you didn't remember. Details one must know about Comfy Cozy. I know you guys know what number 1 is. of things you should know about me. I know you know what number 1 is. Anyhow, $8, number 4. For the blah. You know that's right. Look what this one says. It's funny because it's like, yeah, sure. It says, relax, life is good. I'm telling you right now, the wrong person found this bag. Yes, like cordon bleu, which is kind of how it tastes to me. Bleh. All right, you guys, this next one I am going to plug in for you, which requires me to stand because my arms are not long enough to do this. All right, now I'm going to take it. For you guys, I'll take it out of the plastic bag that I appreciate them putting it in, so it doesn't get all dusty. That's good thinking on somebody's part, don't you think? It's probably the wife. So now I can't get through the hole because I'm gonna like. Where is it? There we go. There we go. Somebody also very well secured the extra little bulbs to the thing, and getting it through a very small hole there. And I don't want to make it big because I don't want the thing to fall through. So, all right, here is I'm gonna have to take this down for a minute. I probably should have took this down a long time ago. Sorry, y'all, for the... You guys, why am I saying y'all? Not a cowgirl, but I would happily make the acquaintance of a cowboy. Anyway, here's this lovely tree topper. Love, love, love these. I collect the other kind, which I don't have a very big collection of, sadly. But I did used to collect these, and I sold them all to you guys when I gave in on one, and life is a freaking... Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Who said that? In what movie? Ain't that the truth? Is it Ducky? In Pretty in Pink? God, I don't know. I can't think. Anyhow, whatever. I don't even know where I went from there. Freaking squirrel. What can I tell you? And also, can I tell you the amount of squirrel things? I was going to say squirrel crap. But the amount of squirrel things Nancy and I encounter... I gotta sit down for a second. We see so many hideous squirrel things. It's ridiculous. And then, because I do the same. So what can I tell you? She'll, tease me with them, taunt me. Anyhow, do you hear her laughing? Our spirit animal. Oh, heck's sake. So yeah, I've always enjoyed these, and this one's the traditional star, all the lights, and all the you could call them caps or like just the star, the surround. I would say it's like 4 inches. It's not super huge. It's the kind that won't topple your tree. It's a nice one. It will be $8. I've never done my sales like this, you guys, on the spot. $8. How about that? $8. And it's going to be, well, I think it has to be number 25. Number 25. Excuse me. $8. Very good price on that. Oh, you guys. Okay, so I got a good report at the, did I tell you this? I'm having like, I don't know, deja vu. I should have left that on for light, huh? So anyway. Now that's another thing I just thought of. Oh gosh, that was in my mind today. Okay, the Light Star Tree Topper was number 25. $8, number 25 for the working, which is just now unplugged, lighted star tree topper. $8, number 25. Okay. Do you guys want to see an Anna Lee or an Avon? Now, you guys know. Well, it's kind of an if you know, you know. It could be a trivia question. Oh, this is I got it. It's spreading the range, not the one end of the spectrum. This is widening the spectrum as much as one probably can for me. And if you know me like really, really, really well, like been with me for more than a hot minute, you'll know. Your next choices are Anna Lee or Avon. And I gave you a little peek of each one. You're eventually going to see both of them, like one right after the other. But that's running a gamut for me because you guys probably know, well, I mean, you better know that I am the Avon girl. I am your Avon girl. And I'm going to bring you things you did not know were Avon. I mean, I keep doing it. Even I'm surprising myself. What can I tell you? And then there was a thing yesterday I was going to get, but then the very, very tip, it was a crystal Christmas tree, but it was like that. It had ridges, you know. It was like, you know, triangular-ish, let's say. Crystal. And it was like on a base, I guess. I don't know how to put it, but it was, oh God, guys, it was why does this happen? Why? Oh, it's Crystal Avon. It was Avon. So it was Avon, and it was crystal, and it was something I knew you guys would like. And I couldn't get it because the very, very, very tip was chipped. And I can't afford to continue because I have to break the cycle, you know, because it's not just like once. It happens more often than not when I get something and I think, oh, that's that's a little, nobody's going to care about that. Nobody's going to really see that. And then then it matters, like for instance, Jesus's fingers on that one hand on the last rites crucifix. It's like, do those little fingers matter? Because you really are not gonna, nobody else is gonna notice it. Or is it, I mean, the other extreme, it's just frustrating because I'm not a perfectionist by any stretch, and I I tend to buy, if it's for me, I will buy the things that have a defect, so to speak, a little chip here, a little, tear there. I'm the imperfect one. So, and I know there are some of you that are not so, and you could just put your own little star up there and nobody would even know there's a chip. But I can't afford to take that chance because it would be like every fourth item I buy, I'm taking a risk like that I can't afford. So that money piles up. And so do the items. So anyway, nobody is interested in the light star, and nobody's saying if they want to see Annalie or Avon. So of course I'm coming out strong. I'm going with the Avon. I could, save the best for last, but I'm going with the Avon right off the bat here. It is the Avon 3 fragrant tree trimmings mountain pine fragrance. Take a look. Okay, I'm gonna show you, but look at this box. You can decorate with this box. You decorate with boxes like this for anything else. So, why not? Am I having a double amazement moment here? Yes. It even has a warning. Important notice. Fragrant tree trimmings. Each fragrant tree trimming contains a high concentration of fragrance oil, so the fresh scent lasts and lasts. Follow the instructions on the carton. We don't have the carton right here. I mean, well, it's right here, but it's not right in front of me. Hang on. And follow. It sounds funny if I say it funny. Follow the instructions on the carton and hang them on your Christmas tree. They mean the trimmings, not the instructions. Or window there on your Christmas tree or window, so there is ample ventilation for the full fragrance to be emitted. It's like I'm learning how to read here. Hey, Lori. Do not rest ornaments on fine furniture or other painted, varnished, or waxed surfaces to be sure to avoid any marring of the finish. Okay? Because these contain a high fragrance or a high concentration of fragrance oil. Okay? Now keep that in mind. And then on the side, it says to assemble, remove ornament from their special fragrance retention bag, slip string through hole, and hang. And it says it's flammable. Keep away from flame and fire. Keep out of reach for children. That's back when they cared about us. I don't even know if they say that on boxes anymore. And then it just says, bring back memories of Christmases past with Avon's trio of fragrance ornaments. Hang them on your tree, windows, and doors, or let them decorate your Christmas presents After the holidays, use them as sachets or store in fragrance retention bag and seal for future use. Well, I guess this, yeah, here's a what you call a fragrance retention bag. Not something I've ever known of a title for. Fragrance retention bag, and oh my, fragrant pine. You guys, when are these from? I do not think they're like 80s. I didn't even write it. I didn't get any of my. Can somebody look, take a snapshot or for me, please, and Google this and see when this was done, because usually no, it doesn't say here on this one, but yeah, I smell, I mean, it went through my sinuses kind of. It's not necessarily mountain pine. But here is an angel. Oh, look at this pretty one with the long blonde hair playing an instrument, and on the other side it's a little short-haired one playing a harp. And then you got Mrs. Claus bringing out a bundt cake. Yum. And on the other end is Mr. Claus, Santa Claus. You guys, I can't say he's from Santa Claus with his package. And they are kind of not, they're not like quilted, but they're like it's like a nylon or whatever, I don't know, fabric. Oh, it's like the lady, Frosty the Snowman, Frosty Snow Lady, Frosty Snow Lady, and then Frosty Snowman on the other side. Look at her muff. And then you see where it says Avon? Avon. It says Avon on all of them. See it? There, right behind his back. The back of his sack. So, it's a set of 3 ornaments. They don't have ribbon in here, so you'd have to use your own ribbon. And I don't think you'll be needing the sensicles this year. I don't know how. I mean, it really does have a scent. I mean, it's emitting something. I don't know how to totally describe it. It looks like it lost its like latching device. Its retention bag, fragrance retention bag. I imagine it was sealed here, right? So I'm going to put it back in the box. Did anybody get a year on it? I guess not. So anyhow, these are going to be $10. A straight $10. How about that? Can you help a sister out? Look, I'm kidding, you guys. I mean, I want you to buy it, but there's Santa, Snowman, and Angel with long hair. And then there's Angel with short hair. Oh, playing the harp. She was the other one's playing a horn. Mrs. Snow Lady and Mrs. Claus with a bundt cake. And they have scent. You can put a ribbon on it and hang it on the tree, or you can use it, or after Christmas, you can use it as a sachet in your drawer full of delicates. So this is gonna be, I'm sorry, $10. I know I said that. Number 30. How about that? Number 30. I hate not being ready. Hey, girl. How's it going? And thank you, Miss Anna B. Oh, I know what. There's something just reminded me of something that Nancy and I did. And the very, very, very rare times that I have ever mentioned politics, we have kept it, and that's what I'm asking right now. But I just want to tell you guys that and we're not going to get into who and what and why and me better and you better. We're going to keep it like this, okay? Nothing but peace and love. I was saying the other day, how do you, because I had seen about that some of these like places where they've been speaking, and happened to see the when Kamala was at the ellipse, and did her Nancy and I were talking about. She sent me a clip of it, or a link or whatever you want to call it, and so I was very inspired by it, and we're not, this is not about you won, I lost, or I like, you like, I hate, no. I'm just telling you of a situation. So we got, yeah, I saw that, and then I was really inspired, and then I said to Nancy, like, how do people find out about these? Like, how are all those people at this, at this talk, at this rally, at this, whatever, this, not showing the, what's the word? Their presence. I don't know what the word is. Crap. Hate the change, but otherwise, okay. I'm kidding. Aww. Yeah, the time change did me a little number this time. I normally am not affected, and I have become such a not morning person, but I've been getting up at such a certain time. I don't like it, but yeah. Oh, 5 new kitties from a dumped mama. That's awful. Oh, I was just talking to because I like going on Instagram in my spare time, and I got talking to another flower power lover, and we were talking about something else, because I had read in her little blip, your description, that she was a rescue mama, and that she has a full-time job, but that she does this, she sells on Instagram, that she does that for and the money she makes from that she gives to rescue. And so she's a major mama of dogs. Thanks, Samantha. And if I find what I think or might have bought, I'll send you a picture, or we'll wait till next week, whichever. So, anyhow, oh crap, why didn't I write? Oh, the kid dogs. So anyhow, yeah, she has like a lot of dogs. I think I can't remember, but anyhow, I was like, wow. I mean, that's some love. But and you all know, my Bella was a rescue, and so yeah. Anyhow, thank you, Anna, for that purchase. I don't even, oh, there, I put them over there. Okay, so next item is the one I've been telling you about. It is the Anna Lee. I gotta write this down because, like I said, I wasn't prepared. It's 5352. Number 5352. I don't know what it's called though, but we're gonna say green ice skating couple. All right. So you guys, this is for the Anna Lee lovers. Of course, you all know I'm not one of them, but I respect you. We have a thing. We all have a thing, you know. There are things that some of us think are extremely beautiful, and then there are some people that are like, you know, aghast at the sight of something. So just you know, this is for you Anna Lee people. It's a ice skating couple, and they're wearing felted green with fur trim, and that is, of course, faux fur. I am not looking up. Well, I'm looking at the item. I don't know why. But anyhow, she has on a skirt. He has on pants. They're both wearing their skates that look like, you know, that, because he's like, it looks like they're both falling, you know, but that's just how they got that, you know, attached to this. And it's why I, because it's behind their feet, you know. And so when I found this, it's been a while. It was last year, actually, I think, or July. I don't remember. In one of the Christmas things. So I found this, and it was a music box thing, and it would rotate. So if by chance, I actually did just buy, and it's another thing that's in Waukesha with my mail, is that thing that lights up from the bottom, whatever that's gonna, you know, to enhance some of the colorful things I'm trying to sell. But if you ever found something or have something that rotates, you know, you could attach it, or you could, okay, I know, you could disassemble this from that, but see, I don't have that ability. This is pretty, you know, it's a pretty sturdy piece of plywood here. And I know you thought it was an ice skating rink, right? it's plywood, I guess, with or pressed board or whatever. I don't know. I can't see that close right now. With that what you call it, surface, shiny, not magnetic, mirrored surface, and it's got the tag, Anna Lee tag, where it says what the number of it is, but it doesn't say. It just says Anna Lee Thorndike is the designer. Da 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 da. So I don't know what these. Oh wait, here's their regular tag. It's. Oh, here's his outside. 94. That's what I was looking for. 94, because they usually do put the year on there in that little picture. So these are 1994. That's 30 years, you guys. That's pretty good. And like I said, I disassembled it because the music box part of it was either missing. I'm trying to think. There's no way I can remember. It was either missing or extremely heavy or jacked up. You know, could have been, or you know, maybe it didn't work, and then I didn't want to buy the whole thing because it'd be too heavy. You know, And I managed to disassemble it. Disassemble? I don't know. But you could either set this like as if this is an inset, just have like a box, a small box that's at least that long, or that, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's almost like it's like a finger and a bit of something that you could set it on, so smaller, like a small box, like a jewelry box, maybe like a, a from necklaces or something, or a bracelet. And then you could just set it down, if you just want it. Or if you have somebody that can, like saw that off, those two pieces. Or if you found something that you could get it to rotate on, that would be so cool. But either way, I mean, the dolls, even as someone that's not a fan of these, I can appreciate them. Okay. I actually have a little boy. Got too dry there. I actually have a little boy who's called the Midnight Assembler, or maybe it's a dad. I don't remember. That has a screwdriver and a toy in his hands. He's putting it together the night before. It said Midnight Assembler, Christmas Midnight Assembler or something. So this is actually 1994. I am going to say it's Mr. and Mrs. Claus, because look at him. He's still got that face and that beard and everything. He's just wearing a different color. So he's just wearing red. That's all it's all. And this is not a missing leg. This is her skirt flipping up. See? So both feet are accounted for. Okay. They're in wonderful shape. I mean, really, really, really nice. Really nice condition. And like I said, the only thing is, that they've been, separated from the musical or rotating contraption. So this lovely, beautiful Claus couple are going to be $18, and it's number 26. Number 26, $18. Usually, a little kid or one person is X amount. So I'm just kind of looking at it as two. And also, I gave you like 3 great ideas. So, those don't always come for free. There they are. And look how they look a little like, oh, like they're like surprised, like, oh, maybe the grandchildren are here. Or they look like, oh, what are the elves doing? Right? They have a little surprised look on their face. I would, maybe say joyful, but it's more of a surprised look. So they're $18, number 26. Okay. Hey, Will. How you doing? How's tricks? Okay, next I'm going into my bag. Oh, no, I'm not going to bring this one out because Samantha's a little bit of a Starbucks girl too, so I'll wait on that one. And I haven't seen Elaine Linney here. If Elaine Linney was here, then I would do it. So, I'm winging it, you guys. It's crazy. Crazy deals might be getting got. So, I have this little, and it's like, I don't know why. I have really been getting the plush. I'm not totally selling the plush, but I am getting the plush. And so if there's any plush that you're looking for, let me know, because we sometimes have access to a lot and in good condition. This is a jointed bear, okay? He is a gund. Gotta get a gund. And he is jointed. And his name is Gundi. From 2005. He was born in 2005. Gotta get a gund. Gotta get a Gundi. Look how cute he is. His little jointed arms and legs. And he's got a sweet little tulle, I think it's tulle, brown polka dot bow. So cute. You know, just having just a little something extra. Nothing wrong with being extra. My daughter always says I'm extra. Anyhow, I didn't say how much it is because I gotta think of something right now. Gosh, I am not one of those. You know how I hate not getting to research every item. They've been lately. I've been finding some really good ones. I'm gonna ride the middle and do $12. $12 on this, and it will be number 38. Number 38. $12, number 38. So cute. It's so cute. It's so soft and plush. You know, that's how it got its name, you guys. It's plush. It's so soft. You could write a message to somebody, like, you know how they do, like, I heart you or something. I don't know. $12, number 38. Okay, so you guys didn't want the wreath and you didn't want the tree topper. So Christmas isn't really going over too well. How about oh yeah, Nettie's not here. I know she's not because she would have said something already. But I found another leg, so she can have it for next year, I guess. Well, this is kind of small. Let's see what this is. Yeah, I think I have some people who are like the religious things. But with that there are only so few of you here. I'm not sure if I'll hit it. So you might end up seeing this again sometime after I've researched it better and cleaned it a little better. But right now I'm getting most of the little dust off around the top. So it's the Virgin Mary. With her lilies, and it's a really beautifully, like, framed item. See how it's got it looks like it's a piece that's in a frame, and it's really not. It's just one whole porcelain piece or ceramic, whatever. And see, that's how you can see that like kind of overlap. And so, and it's not even a heavy piece really. It's got this little piece of wire in there for hanging it. It's really beautiful. It's going to be $15 and it's number 6. $15, number 6. Oh, and I would say, if you couldn't tell because of my hand, I would say it's about 5 inches by like 4.5 inches, maybe. So pretty. And it's not an actual frame. It's just made to look like it's a framed picture. Okay. Let's see. How about, oh, well, I don't have all of them right here. Let's see. I gotta save these for next door. Sorry. I'm sorry. Some things I just can't take a chance on. All right, how about this red wooden handled masher? I would keep it, but I have my grandma's Bakelite, red Bakelite masher. So this red wooden masher is going to be $6. Yeah, $6. And it's going to be number 17. $6, number 17. And it's just, you know, the height you would think. And yeah, you could use these for different things. People use them for, you know, to be like a paperweight, or they like put something on here, make something out of it. You could just, you know what, for Christmas, I mean, you could just put like a Santa figurine in here. I could turn around and just grab something and show you, but I'm not going to do that. But, well, yeah, I kind of am. I mean, like, you could put like a cup of coffee, you know, like, but not a whole big one like this, like an espresso cup size. Like I said, like it would look cute with like a figurine snowman, whatever, because of the red, you know, for Christmas. And then you could tie a little bow around it, or bells, or you could hang bells from here. That would be super cool. You could hang bells from here, and then you could put a ribbon, a red or green, whatever, ribbon around that. So anyhow, this is $6, number 17. If I have to give any more ideas, it's going to be 20. $6, number 17.
That's your design fee.
That's right. So I got a limit. I can only give you guys 3 ideas. I'm going to have to start cutting myself off, or I'm going to end up having to write a freaking book. Okay. I'm just like, let me just pull something out and see, but Oh, yeah. You want to see something sad? That if somebody wants, I'll sell it in 2 pieces and they can put it back together. Oh, darn it. That's not the other piece. Where did the other piece go? Ah, well, oh, there it is. Oop, there it is. This is so dang cute. And I broke it. I mean, just because I wasn't safe with, because they don't wrap things well at some thrift stores, and then you forget. But it's this dog. Look at him. You don't even know he's broke, do you? No, you don't. And now you're probably looking, but I mean, look, that is not so bad. That little bit that you see, first of all, you could just put a little, rub a little brown or that wooden pencil. I have a wooden pencil actually. But I'm just not the one to want to, do the gluing. See that? Oh, if that little bit, whoopee. Nobody's going to see that. They'll be looking at the face. Still in 2 pieces. So yeah, if you guys are interested in this, I would do the broken for $8 because look at that. I've never seen this. It doesn't have a name on it. I didn't look it up because of it being broken. I haven't even looked it up, but it's super cute. And those ears, the way they're flipped and they're like starched. I can't remember what the name of that is. And his cute nose and the way he's looking up. Oh, so cute. So that would be for $8 and it would be number 10. $8 number 10. Super, super cute. 2-piece pup. If anybody is interested, I don't know. I think I only got one. Now I don't know. But I just had this open and I can't remember what it is. Oh. Well, I could sell this if you guys were interested. Okay, is anybody looking for Avon? More Avon, because I bring the Avon. It's the Prince Frog, or the Frog Prince, whichever. It's the Frog Prince. Let's see what he's got inside. Ah, nothing. You're lucky. Still got a little bit of a after scent if you get in there and, give it a sniff. But, I mean, if you're a frog person, you need the Frog Prince. You do. And you know what else? You can hide your stash in there. Your stash of, like ibuprofen. That's what I meant. So, anyway, he's a cutie. He is so cute. He really is. Just look at him. He's just there to make you feel happy. It's the best thing somebody can do. So, this little frog is going to be $8. Number 8. How's that? I like doing that. I did that one on purpose. $8, number 8 for the Frog Prince, Avon. So cute. Does anybody collect frogs? Doesn't anybody need a place to hide their things? $8, number 8. Oh wait, there they are. I think that all I had is 5. Yeah. I've got these pewter, I think, whatever. No, aluminum. Like aluminum. I can't. My brain. It's you know, it's lightweight and it's your favorite dog, you guys. I think it's a Schnauzer. I think that's what it is. Or some kind of terrier. I don't know. I'm going to go with Schnauzer. I know you guys love those. And I got 5 coasters because I know how much you love those too. Oh, see that how they kind of not a full straight circle. They're like kind of purposefully wonky. And so, you got a little bit of wear, probably something a little barkeeper's friend could do something to, but I don't have any of that on hand right here, so I'm pretty sure that could come out. It's just your regular, patina. So there and there, they're all the same. They're all the same old song. 5 aluminum dog. Scotty, Schnauzer, Terrier. I don't know. This is the one dog I just don't know. Anyhow, the set of 5 is going to be $8. And it's going to be number 22. Five of them for $8. Number 22. Very, very, very lightweight. All right. Oh, I know. I was telling you guys. I totally forgot about this. I drifted. So anyhow, I don't, well, and there's only 8 of you here, but I appreciate every one of you. This will not get ugly. This is just a matter of the opportunity. Bless you, Nancy.
Thank you.
An opportunity to meet a potential president. So we were talking about it. How do you hear about these, after that? Now I'm remembering what I was saying. We were talking about the ellipse speech, and then I said, like, how do people find out about all these things? Where's this crowd? I mean, these things, they're like, they're full of people like that look like they took the day off of work for it, and so anyhow, I am a little bit about the Big Brother thing, and I'm not scared of it, but like, talk about, the joke about like when you're talking about bras a lot, and then all of a sudden Instagram sends you a bunch of different bra ads. Well, that's the joke is to post a bunch of wedding ring talk about a wedding ring in front of your phone and your boyfriend's phone, and he'll end up seeing a lot of rings if you talk about getting engaged or something. And you could kind of muddle it up so that he wouldn't know, because he's a dude anyway. Whatever. We took the opportunity because Big Brother ended up showing me some of my spam. Now, I have it for both parties, not just the party I lean toward. I have it for both parties because it comes from both parties. Both parties advertise the crap out of each other on social media and other media, of course. And I don't mind seeing an occasional email, but I don't want constant, you know, um, uh, oh, how was I saying it? Oh, what is wrong with me? What's the word? I don't know, but maybe I was saying like you don't want constant conflict. I don't know. But anyhow, this is about an opportunity. Oh, the constant. That's what it was. I don't believe like that, Big Brother is like and everything, but all of a sudden, I am get my stuff didn't go to when something did not go to spam. And it was about a rally that was coming up and a hip hop concert, all in one. And I saw it and I was like, well, that's weird. And I'm like, well, I may as well read about it. Let me see. So I actually looked at one. And after I looked at that one, I did notice that that's how you find out. That is how you find out. And because also the very next day I got like something else. So I got an informative advertisement for Kamala Harris. And it was an invitation to a rally the very next night. And I was like, oh my God, dude, that was a Big Brother move for sure. And so anyhow, I decided I was somewhere, I was walking. I don't know what I was doing. And I happened to look in I was doing something, that's the point. And then so I'm looking at my it was it came up in my text, which I look at my text regularly because I got a thing, not I don't have a ding for my email. Anyway, I had one that came through, that popped through. It was for Kamala. I thought, dang, that's really cool. Like that is something that would be super cool to do. Not just the fact that, okay, it got Big Brother did it and it made it so that it didn't go to spam. It went into my plate. And so then I was like, that's kind of odd, right? And I'm like, okay, I get it, So I'm getting the Big Brother of it all, and I'm like, you know what, this could be a future president. It could be. And so I decided I was going to go. And then within like 10 minutes, I swear, I was talking to Nancy, and I got the vibe, that she would be. And I know we are aware of each other's political stance, and we're the same. So I knew that she would go in the same mental capacity as I, regarding like no matter what party or what person and all that. So we decided to go. So she decided, I whatever, invited her along or whatever. And we so I got her, she got, signed up. And so it was kind of funny because we were kind of both Like, was that for real? Did that for real happen? Or, is it legit? Well, we found out it was legit because uh I went that night to the bins to get a bunch of stuff that was like red, white, and blue, and maybe a tad more blue. Um and I got a ton of stuff, like a bunch of it we didn't even bother with. And like for clothing, and I have my cane, so in case I was going to have to be standing, I was like, I'm taking my cane so I have something to lean on. And so I've decorated my cane. And anyhow, we went, and that's when we knew it was legit, because at 2 o'clock or 2:05 we arrived at the gate, and the gate attendant told us that the gates weren't opening until 3. And so that was the moment we knew it was really happening. So we ended up just going around down the way to Starbucks, and yada, yada, yada. We go to the rally, and I cannot. Okay, first, they had a list of who was going to be there. Oh, I am not going to remember, but I'm going to try. Glorilla, a Glorilla something. And then there was, I think, a Gemini, Gilla's something. And MC Light, who I do know because she was in the hip hop scene in my day. I wasn't like, hip hop queen, but I was good for a white girl. And um oh, Isley Brothers, and and Cardi B. And I think there's one more I might be missing, but I think that, I don't know. There was whatever.
You're a comedian.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, you're getting to that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I almost got spoiler alerted. So then, it starts. Oh, first of all, we got chairs because of my disability. We got to sit in this certain area, and they had chairs. And let me tell you that I have never appreciated a card table chair more, because we got let in the building at 5, and it started. So we had to stand already, we had to stand from 3 till 5 outside. And then at 5, we got let in. And so, you get I got a big rush. There are all these like signs, very like American, very patriotic signs, it's a freedom, and vote, and when we vote we win, or when we fight we win. I can't remember, but all, inspirational. And I went around and get my picture taken. Nancy took these pictures where I look like this big, and then I made one so it looked a little clearer, but whatever. So I did. Then I even did one during the thing, but that's beside the point. So anyhow, then MC Light after we wait forever and ever and a day, and there's all this seating, fits. I don't know. We realized that we had some pretty darn good seats, and to be as close as we were, but you could say we could have been closer, but you don't know that, because we were in the ADA line / area, and that was totally separate from the general public. So until the very end, when there were well, not really, there weren't. There were issues with people that didn't get in the right line and started their own line and got in first. But it's karma. It's a karma thing. And I would say at the end of the day, I don't recall seeing a lot of those people. We got some pretty darn good seats, because they, a lot of them sat in the right in the front. and of our area. And at some point, and right when I got there, because I lost Nancy, sorry, but right when I got there, they said no, not in the first rows, and all those people were in the four rows. So I boogied up the fourth row, and then I acted like I didn't hear her because they were all open, but there were people sitting in like fifth row, okay, and so I don't know. I had just gotten there in that area, so those other people had gotten there a while ago before to have gotten the first several rows of people got like kind of filled. Well, then all of a sudden, I sit. I'm in the fourth row, and they're saying that I see two spots behind me in the fifth row. Otherwise, I'd have to walk all over people. And I just pulled this chair out and boogied in and waved Nancy down eventually. And so blah blah blah. It's a whole experience. But anyhow, then MC Lake came out, and we were right. It was like in the stage right in front of us. And that, like I said, is somebody from back in my day. And then and she basically, I think one of the reasons that she was on the ticket or whatever was that she is LGBTQ. So that would be my guess anyway. And then those other ones, like I didn't know the one girl or two girls, whatever. I didn't know. And one of them just was a bunch of girls dancing and the other girl singing. I didn't even see her. I just really saw the girls dancing. And you're just up and you're moving and whatever. And then so we're like, okay, so, we didn't think that Cardi B was going to be performing, but you didn't know. Okay. And so the Isley brothers we're going in progression of relevance, I guess, and so and when I say relevant, I mean the Isley brothers are to a certain demographic, and so every nominee wants to cover every demographic, so they're gonna bring somebody else in. So then they had the Isley brothers on the ticket also. Now I ain't gonna lie, out of all the people, Isley brothers was the one I was looking forward to, because I mean, I know their stuff, I know their jam, I know those, I can get down with that. And so anyhow, we're expecting the Isley brothers at this one point. And spoiler alert, I almost lost my ish. Okay. When we were in line outside, and this happens anytime I have the opportunity. When we were in line, I and me and this other girl were approached, or we spoke with a guy who was a producer for MSNBC. I think, is that right, Nancy?
Yes.
Oh, and you guys, Nancy got interviewed after this whole thing, and it was by an Australian TV channel. We got to look that up. They got her, and she talked and talked and talked. Yeah. Okay, so anyhow, we were outside, and me and this other woman, we get blah blah blah. The guy's name is Aaron. He's like, okay, he takes our name and number, and he says, my name is Aaron. And I go, oh, hey, Aaron. And, he's walking away. And then I'm like, only one girl, kind of maybe reacted. I don't know. And I go, and then I was talking to the girl that we were really with, not that we were not with her, but she and her mom, we kind of teamed up. And so I was like, you don't I go, you don't know the substitute teacher bit by Michael Keegan Key and from Key and Peele, and then she's like, no. And I was like, oh my God. And I'm like, this whole thing, I meant to pull it up and never did. My phone was a terrible piece of equipment that night. But anyhow, I said it goes like, D Nice and Aaron and Timothy and Balake is Blake, and then so as the substitute teacher goes, Blake. And my favorite, which is why I talk about it more often, is because of my girl on here that comes on here. She's local to me, and her name is Jacqueline, and I always want to say Jaqueline. And so I was talking about that when we were out in line, and it comes up for various reasons when a name came up, Aaron. So Aaron, I can't not say it. So that's how I talked about it, and that's why. Okay, so blah blah blah. Back to okay, we're expecting the Isley brothers, and we're just sitting at that point, and all of a sudden, freaking ladies and gentlemen, Michael Keegan Key comes out. I lost my ish. You guys, I'm like, and then I'm looking at those guys. I'm like, oh my God, I was just talking about what are the odds? What are the odds? And I think I even was talking about when we were outside, but and then even after, I was saying he's in oh gosh, I'm lost. I'm losing it. I gotta hang on. Oh, I was saying, didn't you see the movie Why Me? And that movie, it's James Franco, I think is the guy that's in it, but Michael Keegan Key is like, he's hilarious. Who else is in that? It's some good ones. Why am I not thinking? I don't know why. Anyway, I don't want to forget where I'm going with this. It's Bryan Cranston and Megan Mullally. That's who it is. And James Franco. And so anyhow, but Michael Keegan Key is freaking hilarious in that movie. I laugh so hard. I've watched it more than once. It's so funny. And so yes, so anyhow, so then I'm like, okay, and eventually we understand, we find out, or we know that's it. There's nobody else. Like, he must have replaced the Isley brothers, which I was totally cool with. Oh my gosh. As much as I would have dug the Isley brothers, I love Michael Keegan Key. So anyway, so that was a highlight. Actually, that was a great highlight. And then next came Cardi B, and she really got talk like that, and with an accent, and she I have to say looked beautiful. Her hair was up like a kind of like Bridget Bardot, and the suit she had on was like fire. It was beautiful. It was satin, like a satin suit. I'm trying to think of who would have worn this. Well, who cares? But anyhow, she looked beautiful with this belt. It was like with a satin belt. Very, very lovely. The things she said weren't any, like, I wouldn't say she inspired me. I would say she was reading off of something and kept saying the same thing, but with different words. Nothing nothing too inspiring, I don't think, that that I remember. Anyway, blah blah blah. Outcome, and then our mayor was up there, and then this other guy, and so then they brought this kid in, and blah blah blah. He gives his speech, and I think I don't know who actually introduced her, but then they introduced Kamala. And by the way, if you're one that says Kamala, I am going to teach you a way to remember Kamala. 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 Okay? Now you got it. You're welcome. Anyway, and I have to use things to help me remember things. Anyhow, Kamala comes out, and wow, I felt something that I haven't felt in a long time. Like, just this rush. And I think a lot of it was as a woman, as regarding certain things that are important to the nominees. I'm trying to be subtle, but anyway, it was very exciting, very inspiring. She felt like somebody you would just meet at Starbucks and have a coffee with. I felt like she was somebody I could just sit down. Well, I could sit down and talk to anybody, but she just felt like somebody you could go to Starbucks with. And but she also, at the same time, felt very knowledgeable, like somebody that you right off the bat would say, wow, she's knowledgeable. She knows her stuff. She's eloquent, extremely eloquent, but also she gives you that regular kind of person feel. She talks to you, and maybe that's kind of what that might be the actual point. She talks to you, not at you. And that's how I felt. She was talking to me. And I don't know footage really well. I'm not really good with like measurement or estimates. I can't tell you how far we were. I don't know if it could have been 50 feet away. It could have been 70. Maybe 50 feet away, right, Nancy?
I would say close to that.
Yeah, because we were really close, and it's a small 50, if I'm thinking right, feeling right, and it was very like a very honorable, patriotic feeling to see somebody that might be president one day. And so anyhow, yeah, it was a cool thing. Some of the things she said really got to me. And that's all. I just wanted to say that Nancy and I had this opportunity and we took it, and what an amazing experience it was to be a certain kind of part of the process, regardless of the outcome. So anyway, that's all I really wanted to say. It was exciting, and so yeah, that a very cool experience. If you ever have it, if you ever have the opportunity, take it. Not always has to be somebody that is. It could be somebody that could be or might be. It could be a future thing, Anyhow, I got this in my hand, and I don't know. I think I'm gonna sell it. I think I know I got something like this. Nancy and I took Nancy. I think I told you guys this already. I don't know, but I took Nancy to my my new crystal place, and we had a really good time. Right, Nancy?
Yes, it was wonderful.
It was. It was so good. She's like, if you ever go again, and I'm like, yeah, I will be going again. So, um, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I like the girl. I know her name. She and all that. Like, and then the other one came, and because the one had, the one has a hard time with English or something, and I was kind of using my Spanish a little bit. So anyhow, we started thinking about different ways to display our crystals, because like I bought this little dish, but then we were like, for real, like we need to think outside the box for something that you can put a crystal on. So I found something, and I don't know if it's in this bag. It might be, but I don't think so. But we'll see. I got something to show Nancy, but I bought these because it was in the same area of where I found them, and they're brand new. And it could be considered vintage. I mean, a boho item because it's bamboo serving set. This scoopy. People probably would say, why are you getting rid of that? Because that's totally, whatever. But a little scoopy spoon, this little fork, and then this knife, which I think is so cool looking. I mean, honestly, if you appreciate the look of this, turn them upside down and put them in like a personal picture. That would be probably really cute. I think that would fit. But it's brand new, so you can use it as well. It's from Pampered Chef. I really don't know anything about it. I haven't looked it up or anything. So I'm just going to do $8 on it. And I'll do it for number 13. Number 13 for $8. So that's $8 for number 13. I don't know if anybody's hearing me. There are now only 5 people left, so I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end the show, the sale. I haven't gotten a message on here since Will, but it tells me there's more, and then it only goes to Will. So I'm just gonna, and now there's 7 people. But yeah, so if you are just now joining us, the connection did not go as planned. And so the audience went down, apparently. And so if you can kind of make out, also it was very pixelated. If you can make out things, or if you're interested in anything that you see in today's sale, let me know, because I only sold a couple things, I think. So yeah, no, 3, yeah, a few. Yeah, that'd be fine if you just reached out whenever. I'll check I always check my emails in the morning after a sale, because sometimes people watch it after work or whatever. And so that's it. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Those for you that, sit through the whole thing, I appreciate you very much. Even if you're not, commenting or anything. Lurking and is just fine by me, because you're engaging in your time. So thank you very much. Not sure what I'm doing next week. I think the week after next week, we'll actually do a chat. So today, and then, because my son's birthday happens to be on Thanksgiving, I know I already said that. So there are 3, so let's say it's the 17th, then so the 14th, 21st, 28th. Okay, so I am probably not going to do a sale at all on Thanksgiving, but I don't know for sure. I don't know what time we're eating. I don't know what time anything. So maybe I'll come on and, just sell like a few Christmas items at noon. I don't know. So that's like to be determined. I'll come on for something. It might be a surprise live. So that would be a good time to make sure now would be a good time to make sure your bells are set. I don't know what I was. Well, I had my hands up and I don't even know what I was saying. Wow, bad day. I don't know. I don't know. But if you're interested in anything from today's sale, let me know, you guys. I usually don't try not to look at my emails until the morning because overnight people like to, maybe watch. So yeah. Oh, so that's what it was, the days. So I might not do a sale at all or any, but I probably will come on the 28th, which is Thanksgiving. So on the 21st, I will have a boho sale. Okay. Another boho, but with Christmas. Boho with Christmas. No. Wait. Because then I got to do a talk. This is today, 14th, 21st. I need to have another boho sale. I feel like maybe I'll just have a sale with everything. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. And then I'll put out a Canva for everybody to see. So that's it. All right. I don't know what we're doing next week. I don't know where I'll be. So I'll see you then. And, or maybe in my emails. All right. Bye.